So I just watched the Pac-Man episode in Secret Level, and all I gotta say is this is arguably one of the worst ones out of all the ones that are shown, and I mean that in terms of story. Now, I'm not saying it was a bad story, but when you call it Pac-Man, make sure it's about Pac-Man. This has nothing to do with Pac-Man. And spoilers ahead if you haven't seen it, click off now. This little orb is considered Pac-Man. This being right here is just one of many failed attempts to get out of the maze that Pac-Man is. Although we're led to believe that they are trapped in there and they need to get out, when in fact it's not them that are trapped, it's this being trapped because it has to be. At the very end of the episode, we see Pac-Man try to consume the being by like digging itself into its back and like creating this giant Pac-Man to leave, but the being says no, like this is not right. And then he dies by saying, oh, you're the only one that's being like left in here. It's not me that's trying to get out. You're supposed to be trapped. And then the cycle continues again. Repetition is key. That's the whole premise. On a serious note, this isn't even Pac-Man. This is just another version of Scorn. A game in a post-apocalyptic world where flesh and machine are one, so on and so forth. It's similar to that. This is just another version of Scorn with Pac-Man being a side character, which I don't understand considering you're supposed to be the main character. It's called Pac-Man for a reason. But visuals and fluidity aside, that was like really, really good. All of them are that way, but in terms of a story, this has to be one of the worst ones.